Okay.
Okay. So it's
We have the
3:58, April 22nd?
Yep.
Okay.
And I've got experience here. I got sheets to do with people, so
All right,
As soon
I'm
as you
just
can-
posting the URL.
as soon as you can bring them on.
You should sign into site. Jason, Nav, John.
Is Nav in? I'm sure. Found another guy. Where the hell's my gearbox?
Up at the top, the left of the handset, top middle.
No, it's on there, huh? Camera's not plugged in.
Is your camera plugged in? No. Of course not. You have to close that dialog before you plug the camera.
Hello? 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 Robert? Hello?
Good evening, my half Japanese, half Scottish friend.
Good evening.
Half Scottish.
Yeah. I was baffled as to how that worked too. Hold on, we don't have any sort of volume on here. We can't hear you.
You were baffled as to how what
Give
worked.
a sound check there, Jason.
Hello, testing, testing.
It's not allowing me to join the call.
Okay, I will re-invite you.
Have you already done it, or am I waiting?
Yeah, I'm.
You better mute yourself again.
I did.
All right, so who's online, Ruby?
Jason.
All right. All right, here, Ruby, so let's do your level changes. So you have your sheet in front of you? You ready?
Yeah, hang on. I'm just getting organized here. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm ready.
You have 152 hit points.
Yep.
And overall level will adjust your saves as follows. Drop your spiritual to 9,
Drop your spiritual 9. Okay.
and then drop your internal physical to 7.
Okay, so it's 7, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Yep.
Okay.
Experience, you're now level 13 Abjurer
Mm-hmm.
with 58,000 experience points, and you need 66.
Okay. And I'm now level 20.
You're now level 20 overall. You have 157, or sorry, no, 159.
Yep.
And why are you 3 over?
Because we had a 4,000 at that last session in Winnipeg.
Okay, so 159 and then 171 is what you need for your next level.
Okay.
Check your backpack.
Yes.
Every
Always in my backpack.
Did you empty it out?
Okay, put your
Oh.
flying plants to 23. Erase the contingencies off.
Okay.
Okay, switching pages. Going to your items. Looks like something's back to full heal.
My full heals, yep. My invulnerability on the ruby,
Is this, how many full heals on the Mori Lotus ring?
3.
One of them you now have 2, because one's crossed out in pen, so obviously 2.
All right.
So 2 full heals there.
Last time.
Here's the dates. 2 things in storing are erased.
Okay.
The unlimited teleport comes back. The gem, the pendant, the vulnerability once per level comes back.
Yep.
Okay, that's it for items. So that's just an overall level that you got, right? No, and an abjurer. Okay, so so then I come to your abjuration
All right.
skill, so I'm going to erase all the spells.
Yeah, everybody looks like pretty much everybody's done.
Okay, spells have been erased. Your one scroll that was used is back. Okay, so now I'm going to go first off to your percentages. Sense magic lore is 61.
Okay.
Dissection is 57.
57.
I think so. You're able to cast up to segment 6.
Yep.
And then each of these is going to go up by 1%.
Okay.
13, 13, 14, 13, 14, and 16.
Okay.
13, 13, 13. 15, 15, 13.
15, 15 what? Oh, 13, yep.
16, 16, 16. and 14. Okay, and then below there, Great Shield goes to 21.
Okay.
Redirect projectile goes to 22, and your share protection goes to 21.
Okay.
Okay, and now changes to your spell list. Which pages do you wish to pull out?
I'd like to pull out Bloodburn.
Okay, hold on. Give me the level of the spell.
Okay, level 2, Bloodburn.
Okay, crossing it off, and then adding it in pencil to your pages, Bloodburn, and with a 13 in brackets after it.
Yep.
Okay, that page is out.
Okay, Dark Vision,
Okay,
level 2.
Dark Vision with a 13 after it. Okay,
Okay, Stevens Contingency.
okay,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm just writing this down at the same time. Resurgence Mass. It's level 3.
Okay, level 3, Resurgence Mass. Yeah. Going out.
And then down at the bottom of level 3, Frost Breath.
Level 3, Frost Breath. Yeah.
And then Masadra's Blink.
Masadra's Blink.
Yeah.
What level?
Right below on Frost Breath. Okay.
Okay.
And then Frost Whispering Wind below that one.
Okay.
Okay. And then Land Womb, which is level 4.
Land Woo. Okay.
Yeah, the third one. Then the fourth one, Freedom of Movement.
One. Freedom of movement. Okay.
And then the bottom 2 of level 6, which is Repel Wood and Repulsion.
What's the last one?
Repel Wood and Repulsion of level 6.
Okay. Okay. Those pages are out.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put I'm gonna add an extra spell to Frost Blink, so 3 of those. That's
You're
the second level.
You're way too quiet for some reason.
Okay, hello?
Can somebody else say something just so I can compare the volume?
Hello?
Okay, hold on. Let me turn my volume up. My volume up. Lower the need a little bit. Okay, all right, so what spells are you adding?
I'm going to add in, I want to add second level Frost Blink. I've already got it. I want to add a third one.
Okay, so we're taking a third Frost Blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now I want to add in Mirage's Contingency. Marijias Contingency.
Marija's Contingency.
Sure.
What level is this?
Oh shit. I gotta have the levels. Hang on. I gotta find them now. I think it's level 3, but
I think it's level 3 spell as well, but that's just speculation.
Mirage's Contingency is level 3.
Okay,
And I want to take 3 of those.
okay.
Okay. Then I want to take Aravel's Alteration Protection.
What level?
3.
Araval's Alteration Protection.
Right. Sorry. Aravel's Alteration Protector.
Okay,
And it's level 3 abjuration. I want to take 2 of those.
and you're making sure that you're able at your level to take 2 of them, right?
Yeah, it's level 3. Yeah, I
Okay.
am. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so 2 Aravel's Alteration or Alterator Protector.
Alteration Protector.
Okay,
Now I want to take 1 Armatheth's Sand Dune, which is a level 3.
so you're taking a level 3 spell that's called what?
Armatheth's Sand
Oh.
Dune. ARMETHS.
Start again. ARM.
ETHS.
Yeah.
Sand Dome.
Armeth's Sand Dome.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's level 3. Okay.
Yeah. Then I want to take I believe it's level 2. I want to take Masadra's Continual Light, which is a level 2 alteration. Yep.
Massager's Continual Light.
Yep. You good?
Okay. Yeah.
Then I want to take Whispers Ruin of Fire Protection, which is a level 5 abjuration spell. Whispers Ruin of Fire Protection.
Okay.
I also want to take Whispers Ruin of Cold Protection.
Also level 5.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to take Dina's Turn to Butterfly.
What level?
Sorry, level 3. No, level 2. Alteration.
Okay.
I want to take Fly, which is a level 3.
It's just called Fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to take Masadra's Tongues, which is a level 3.
Okay.
I want to take Gaseous Form, which is a level 3.
Okay.
I want to take Ramul's Earth Portal, which is a level 3 too. Ramul's Earth Portal is a level 2.
Okay.
Then I want to take Kiri's Giant Strength.
What level, man?
Sorry, hang on, I'm getting it. Kiri's Giant level 3.
Kiri's Giant Strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I want to reduce also Chaddock's Fly down to 2 instead of 3.
Okay.
And that should be 60.
Okay. All right. Okay. So your level has been changed. Okay, we have level to change, Egmundar.
Yeah,
All right, okay, so you hit level 26 overall, so you now have 101 hit points.
yeah.
I do that.
Okay, so you're now level 26. You have 247,000 experience points. And for your next level, you need 261.
Yeah.
You're also level 21 warrior with 172,000 experience points. And for your next level, you need 186,000. Okay, for changes to your overall level on your saving throws, you can drop your internal physical to 5.
Yep.
And you can drop your magical to 5. Okay, and so for overall,
What was my mental at, Robert? I erased it when I was going to do it. What was mental
5.
at? 5 for mental? Okay. And there was 3 for spiritual, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that's everything on your front sheet. On to your items. How much money are you supposed to have?
According to mine, I should have 105,705, and then I got 714 platinum pieces.
Yeah, okay.
And Razik owing me 43,000.
Okay. Okay, your Whispering Wind comes back. Your single blinks per level come back. Your prayer, polar bears, and storing disappears.
Yeah.
Okay, and then go to your under Ivgar's ring. The powers come back.
Yeah. Orcish charm and vulnerability should be back.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Holy Warrior. You're now level 21. Okay, drop down to put your regain to 1/5.
Okay.
Put your instant stand to 27.
Yeah.
Put your evasion level to 5. That
Nice.
makes you 15 to be hit.
Yeah.
Blind fighting to 70. All around sight to 21. Missile deflection to 26. Spell prayer deflection to 26. Fatal block to 21. Thick skull to 43. Sense evil to 73. Sense hellspawn and sense undead to 66. Intimidation to 40.
Okay.
Your dodge goes to 63 and then counts down from there. No, sorry. Goes to 62 and then counts down from
Okay.
there. Actually, no, 61.
61.
61, 51, yeah. 41, 31, 21, 11. Strategic maneuver goes to 62 and then counts down.
Okay.
Okay, your prayers come back,
Yeah. Can I make 2 changes?
possibly.
I'd like to get rid of Wintry Journey.
Get rid of.
well, not get rid of, just take another prayer instead of Wintry Journey.
Okay, what prayer?
My Lady's Blessing.
That's a priest prayer. That's a priest prayer rather than a holy warrior prayer.
Oh, okay.
Blessings. Priests give blessings, not knights. Knights go to priests to get blessings.
Okay. Well, I just thought the Holy Warrior would be okay, but that's fine. What about Mass Wounds?
That's a holy warrior prayer.
Okay, I'll take the Mass Wounds instead of.
No, sorry. No. Mass wounds is a priest prayer, not a holy warrior prayer.
Okay, well then scratch any changes. Those are the only two I was going to change. So.
Okay. All right, so you're going to keep your prayer list, and you have 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 prayers. Okay.
Yeah.
So continuing with your percentages on the other side. Missile deflection per mount goes to 25. The whispering, your horse goes to 69. Remoraz goes to 48. Braking goes to 66. Remoraz braking goes to 60. Training mount goes to 84. Burden goes to 91. Handling goes to 76. Herding goes to 91. Care of mount goes to 85. Teamster goes to 90. Archery from horseback goes to 90. Skill on horse goes to 90. Remoraz skill goes to 65. Spur escape goes to 46. Trick riding goes to 50. Spur goes to 70. And hit and ride goes to 63.
Okay.
Okay, so your sheet that should be
Yeah.
Harazik, I don't know if you have a sheet. Do you have anything in front of you that I should be calling out, or should I just change it?
You don't need to call it out. It's just a priest level. So all my priest skills go up by 3%, right?
No. Do you have, my question is, do you have a sheet or not?
Yes.
You have a sheet? Okay, well then I will give you the changes. Okay,
Okay.
so you're now level 3. And you have 4,000 experience points. And you need 6,000 for your next level. All right, jumping over past to the priest page is the only place that we go to changes. Okay, and I'm going to erase your prayers, so your prayers are coming back. Okay, and then, but the first thing, I'll go to your skills. Close gate goes up to 14%. Sense undead goes to 26. Sense hellspawn goes to 36. Sense evil goes to 31. Sense spiritual aura goes to 31. Lay on hands goes to 3, and faith heal goes to 6. You can now make 3 vials of holy water per level, and this level you have made so far 0. Your Batazoo percentages go to 31, 21, 31. Now the other side will go up 3 as well to 31, 21, and 31. Your Damon percentages go 19, 9, and 20. Okay, your turn undead. Vampire goes to 3. No, vampire goes to 4. Lich goes to 4. Spectre goes to 7. Ghost goes to 9. Gas goes to 9, Wraith goes to 14. Mummy goes to 16. Or sorry, White goes to 16. Mummy goes to 21. Ghoul goes to 26. Zombie goes to 31. Skeleton goes to 36. Poltergeist goes to 36. And Nazgul goes to 3. For your soul rest, Nazgul goes to 36. Shadow goes to 31. Gas goes to 26. Spectre goes to 21. Ghost goes to 16, and Wraith goes to 11. Okay, now on your prayer list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you now, as a third level priest, you get 3 more prayers. What do you want the prayers to be?
Can I have a Cephalus restoration that removes all undead effects, etc., etc.?
No, the et cetera doesn't really help me.
Okay. But it doesn't have any restrictions on what level. I got it right here. A Cephalus restoration. The prayer will heal the effects of undead and demon effects, including energy drain, aging, mummy rot, ghoul touch, etc.
No, that's a high level prayer.
Okay. Well, one of them I'd like word of recall.
Hey, Hermes, word of recall, yeah, because it creates charges per 2 levels, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So I will add on Hermes, word of recall.
And what about rally, Aries rally?
Hold on. Nope, too high level.
Okay. What about that whip prayer I brought up?
Well, you brought it up last week and then you haven't talked to me about it since, so you don't have anything made yet, right? So obviously you have to have a conversation with me about it.
Okay.
Because I have to do up the description.
Yeah.
And the words and everything.
What about Taichi's luck?
Hold on. Yep, that's fine. Do you want Taiki's luck?
That gives me 2 prayers. Yes, Taichi's luck.
Okay. I'm marking on Taiki's luck. Okay, you have 1 more prayer to take unless you're getting rid of some of the ones that already have.
What about Poseidon's watery steed?
Hold on. Okay, Poseidon's watery steed. Casts upon a mount or can summon a mount. Watery, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so do you want Poseidon's watery steed?
Yeah.
Okay, prayer to Poseidon. You are in the water a lot. Okay, Your prayers are now Hermes Echo, Hermes Speed, Acephalus's Olives, Artemis's Cloak of the Huntress, Hephaestus's Blessed Weapon, Blessing of Olympus, Hermes' Word of Recall, Tyche's Luck, and Poseidon's Watery Steed.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 3 to Hermes, 1 to Acephalus, 1 to Artemis, 1 to Hephaestus, 1 to Olympus, 1 to Tyche, 1 to Poseidon. Okay. Okay, so your level has been changed, so that should be all levels are now changed. Okay, so and now I have to move. Was Haruhisa the only one who was not with the group at the end of last session?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, Haruhisa, let's get you caught up. Okay, so you are starting. You are in. You've been left in Inlo Gwalior. So the ship has gone ahead without you. You're left here on New Year's Day, April the 1st, 3:58. So April the 1st, you have been left with. Are you the only one who is back here? Everybody else went ahead.
Yep.
Okay. So you've got. So you can put 21 days onto your draw language.
Wasn't Stephen left here too?
21 puts you to 58. 10 with 58. And so because it takes 14 to get to 2, so 58, so it's going to be 44, and then 30 to get to a 3. Okay, so you've got 30 and 14, 44. You've got 30 with 14 days left over.
Okay.
Drow on a 3/0 with 14 days. Okay. All right. So during the, what do you want to do during these 3 weeks that you're left in Low Gwalior?
I'm going to make scroll pages. Oh, I want to get a how much money do I have? Okay. I want to just get a like hole up in a tavern or something and do some create some spell pages.
So you need a lab then.
Sorry?
You need to rent a lab.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll get a hotel room and you will rent a lab. And then you're going to do some scroll work. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So basic lab is going to cost you 500 copper pieces per focus day. You're going to end up getting 11. Or you're going to get. So you're going to get 21. You're going to get 10 focus days. Okay. So take 5,000 off to rent the lab.
Okay. 38,800, so 33,800.
33,800, yeah. Okay, and then for your tavern room, take off and your living expenses in Low Gwalior, take off 6,000 copper.
Okay.
Down to 27,800.
Yep.
All right, and you have 10 focus days.
I can do one scroll, right? One page.
Yep.
Okay. I will do. I'll do a Massadra's Blink.
Okay, the scroll of Massadra's Blink has been crossed off the pages and added to the scroll book of Haruhisa. Massadra's Blink, 13 in brackets.
Okay.
It's added to the scroll book of Haruhisa. Okay, that's done. And when that is done, how are you going to the boat?
I'm going to use my once every 30-day teleport.
Okay, so change the date. It was last used on March 27th. So no, it's not usable.
Okay. Okay. then I will have to use my I'll use I'll use the transporter rod. It's only one of them.
Go to the transporter rod, Eric, take off the charge. Transporter rod has 5 turns left. Okay, Lisa is on the boat.
Hey, bud, how you been?
Good. How's it going?
Good.
We're still in Hamar-kur, right?
I believe that's where we
Party
finished
is
off.
one day outside of Hamar-kur on the way to Midway.
Oh, geez.
Oh. We'll be back.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, it is April the 22nd. Okay, make sure everybody knows what you're doing and where you're headed and why. Is there anybody who's not here? Like, why is somebody not telling me? For example,
What are we going to Midway for? Just dropping stuff off?
So California.
Yeah, we're heading to Midway. We had Drow Textiles loaded up with Drow Textiles when we left the Drow lands, thinking we would sell them at Hamar-kur, but the value was only 0.75 of the value. So we're carrying on to Midway to try to increase that value or get a better deal, basically. Okay. So is what we were doing. Well, the other plan was, like I said, we thought we'd sell it at Hamar-kur, and then we'd go to the our warehouse and pick up that wood, because it'll be cured now and it'll make for good good heat up north. So it'd be a good product to sell up north in the wintertime. So
okay.
But we didn't get what we wanted, so basically we're gonna go to Midway and we'll have an empty ship. So but that's where we're headed.
Okay.
We sold them in Port Second, Midway.
Yeah.
We had purchased them for $350,000. And I recall that you made a pretty good roll for us, and we were able to sell them.
You've sold 2 batches there.
Yeah.
Have you done?
Yes.
Okay, and
This is the most.
what were the
recent one.
ratios each time?
So for $350,000.
No, give me the ratios.
The ratios.
1 to 7, 1 to 10. It'll be obvious if you look at the numbers. Apparently not.
350,000 to 2.1 million.
So that's about what, 8 to 1, 7 to 1?
7 to 1. All right. Okay, so we're waiting for Calibor. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'll text them. Yeah.
Yeah, the power went out in his house.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all we need to find out from him is if it gets to the point where he doesn't know when it's going to be back on, then we'll pull him out and we'll continue, and then he can come in when it comes on. Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't texted, so I don't imagine it's come back on. So.
Okay, well, his phone will still be working, so somebody just find out whether, or just, unless he says otherwise, we're going to remove him from the boat. And
Yeah, he said if power comes back, I'll jump in. Otherwise, not much I can do.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so Callimore is going to exit the boat.
He's back in that Drow City?
Say that again?
He's on the boat. He's in that Drow City.
Callimore?
Yeah, Callimore didn't join.
He didn't get up with us last week.
All right, I'm not sure that's the case because I don't have him in the
wasn't
drought.
here last session.
No, but
Or the one
was it?
before.
No, he was not here last session.
Was last session the one where everybody joined in at the end or not? That was the one before.
No, that was the one before.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was in Italy.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
that's fine then. Okay, so Callimore is in Gualadar.
Yeah.
1st of April. 358. Okay, sounds good. All right, so that makes it easy. So you are continuing as you were. It's a 10-day sail. You are 1 day out of Hamar-kur. Are you ready to continue flying?
we are.
Okay,
So we better be.
here we go.
I guess we'll take turns flying.
Okay, well, he's flying during the night and you're flying during the day.
Before we get any further, Razik was making a request, Captain, and I don't know if you want to do it. He's got a Prairie wants to do what is it, Razik?
Word of recall.
Word of recall, but he needs dirt from Hamar-kur. Would we be able to sail back one day and do that for him, Captain?
Not that important. We can go on.
What are you trying to cast now?
Nothing.
Word of recall.
He wants some earth.
And we're only a day out. And I thought, well, if we're only a day out, let's just turn around and go do it, and then it's done.
Sonic points.
Okay, turn it around.
Right, you're gonna send the whole boat
For Razik,
back.
just for a
The whole
handful
boat-
of dirt.
No, that's not the point. Rather than just teleport.
No,
him in.
that's ridiculous.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it-
Forget about it. Let's go on. Like
All right,
it's
we're gonna go
only
on.
one
Next time.
recall, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, carry on. Just thought I'd ask.
Okay, on, okay, so on, okay, day, April the 23rd. Starting to move forward, April 23rd. There is a storm on the following day. So the following day, you move into a storm front out in the open seas between Vendia and the Pearl Isles, known as the Pearl Seas. So it is it'll be the 23rd of April when you move into the storm front. Okay, so Aratenzar, you need to roll. Well, either way, no. I mean, I assume that you bring. Well, I assume that you bring him out if it's night or day because he's got the highest percentage. That's a few guys, and you're gonna do it. Okay, so you are how good of a sailor?
Very good.
Very good.
I'm very good.
So you're
70%.
Okay, so you are 70% or under to maneuver the ship through the storm.
63.
Okay, so you will maneuver the ship
Captain.
through the storm. Okay,
That wouldn't have done the trick 2 months ago.
You'd have been going down.
on the 4th day. Holy fuck. There's a storm on the 4th day. You move into another storm front. Okay, so just hold on. So make sure, I want you guys to be able to roll so you're doing it in front of each other, right? Okay, so here we go. Aratenzar to maneuver the ship through the storm.
62.
Okay, on day number 5. On day number 6. On day number 7.
Can I say something?
Holy fuck. Just hold on, because we have a storm, the 3rd one on the out of 7 so far. So on day 7, you move into another storm front. Go ahead.
79.
Okay, so you have failed to so you are entering the storm, and as you move through the storm, you can tell that the storm is bad enough that it is going to do damage to your ship.
All right, I'm going to use the control weather on the ship.
Okay, so you're going to use the control weather that is on the ship. Okay, so go to that control weather. Okay, and it's usable once every 30 days. When was it last used?
Hang on. So it up here.
Stormy journey.
What time of the year? It's okay.
April 22nd. No, that's shield points. Last used September 9th, 357.
Okay, so change that date to April 29th. April 29th, 358. April 29th, 358. And you will control the storm and get yourself through it on day 7 of your 10-day journey. Okay, rolling for day 8. Day 9. Day 10. Okay, you have arrived at Midway Island. You are approaching Port Sector. If you could, Bernie, change your screen to the map of Midway Island, and in particular showing Port Sector. It'll be in the folder that has Greece in it. Okay, for everybody else, as you are traveling, first of all, for everybody except Zildjian, you can put 10 non-focus days onto your sailing. So everybody except Zildjian can put 10 non-focus days or 5 focus days onto your sailing. Okay. Everybody, including Zildjian, can put 10 days onto your drow language. Put 10 days onto your drow language.
Midway east or west was this?
Figure it out. Open it up and have a look. You got a 50-50 shot. Okay. Okay. So and now Zildjian, as long as you're fully healed, which you are. Okay. So you during this trip you're going to have 5 focus days in the lab.
Okay. I'll put the first day into a finishing off my item of amalgamation potion. I have 1 day left to make it.
Okay. And so figure out what percentage you are going
I
to
got
need.
it. 46.
You have a 46% chance.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
43. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you want to do with the potion?
You know what? I made it a little bit of a decision to change. I'm going to amalgamate this +5/+5 Japanese Daiku with cut through supernatural barriers, tattooable at will, and I'm going to amalgamate that with my +3/+3 Katana of Akita.
Okay. So in this case, so the potion of amalgamation is being used, and you're amalgamating your Daiku with your katana.
Correct.
For the purpose of creating a katana.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the katana. Okay, so the two will be amalgamated. So it's now a +5/+5 katana of Akita. Cold strike, natural 20, protected versus 8 breaks, cuts through supernatural barriers. Okay, and it is tattooable.
Okay, I'll tattoo it to my right hand then.
Okay. Okay, the bow is gone.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so you have 4 more focus days.
Yeah, I'll put the last remaining 4 into a beaker of plentiful potions, which I already have 8 days into.
So you now have a total of how many days into the beaker?
12.
Okay.
Takes 20.
What is it called? A beaker of what?
Plentiful potions.
Plentiful potions. That's what it's. Okay.
What's that one do?
Creates a beaker able to pour out 1 medium power potion per level.
Okay.
I had some days in there. I might as well just finish it off. Lingering projects.
Okay, you are approaching, okay, so if you look on Bernie's screen, you should be able to see the map of Midway Island. As you come around, you have been here before. From the captain's log, from the cargo hold, give us an what was the date, the date that the first time that the rats came to Port Sector, Airtenza?
First time.
I'm going to say some prayers when I get a chance.
Okay, so as the ship's coming in, okay, so while you're getting that, just hold on for a second there. Okay, Razak, what prayer do you wish to do?
I blessed my pendant one time for blink once per 30 days. I'm going to try to bless it again.
Okay, so you're doing the Duval pendant of the party, okay, so this is the blessing of Olympus?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
With Hermes' luck, Nike's speed, Athena's wisdom, Hephaestus' armor, Poseidon's power, Zeus' strength, Hera's health, Hades' patience, Aphrodite's beauty, Hades' passage, Hecate's hounds, Ares' powers, Hermes' speed, Dionysus' wine, Artemis's beasts, and all the gods of Olympus, especially for my Hermes. I dedicate this battle and my life to the Olympus. In return, I ask that you bless this item.
Okay, so you're working on a blink usable once every 30 days, so you now have 30 days towards that total. 30 days total.
And I have Hephaestus's blessed weapon on my main gauche.
Okay.
For flame strike once per 30 days.
Okay.
Do I have to bless it again?
Well, so you're doing Hephaestus's blessed weapon, and you're doing it onto your main ghost, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, but I tried blessing a flame strike, and when I look at the picture of my sheet, is that accomplished already?
No, you have towards flame strike once every 30 days. You've got 6 days towards it so far.
Okay, so I'll bless it for that.
Okay, go ahead.
Sing, clear-voiced muse of Hephaestus, renowned for her skill, who with gray-eyed Athena taught man upon earth the arts of great splendor. Men who in former days lived like wild beasts in caves and mountains, but having learned the skills from Hephaestus, famed for his craft.
Okay. You now have 15 days towards it.
Okay. And I'll say my Acepolis's olives.
Okay.
Here. Acepolis, patron of healing and medicine, father of Hygiena, Laos and Agea, father of hygienic medicine, healing and healthy glow, universal remedies. Bless this bowl with the grace of your pantheon. Send me your rejuvenating remedies so others can benefit from your healing.
Okay. Yeah. You can add 3 olives to your list. You now have 4 olives, and also in your herb pouch, 1 shepherd's purse, 1 rook brew, and 1 no fecal paste of speed. Okay. Any other prayers?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. The ship is approaching Port Sector. Can you, so when was the first time that the party was here? What was the date?
The, okay.
Bless
so-
you.
Thank you. First time we were here was in 352 SF,
Okay,
where we got
350
5-1.
Okay, so 6 years ago, the party was here and you sold Drow textiles?
Yeah.
And you got them at a ratio of what?
5-1.
So you were able to sell them at 5-1 6 years ago, okay? Then when were you here the next time after that?
April 17th, 356.
Okay, so 2 years ago, you came here again and you brought a batch of textiles
And we got 7-1.
and you got 7-1.
No increase in value.
Okay, so you are now coming in to Port Seconder. Okay, you will drop down into Port and you come sailing in. One thing that you will notice coming into the harbor is that the Albornian flag flies here, but there is now a different unrecognizable flag that's flying above it.
What?
Okay, and as you sail into the port.
Wow.
Well, when you arrive into port,
Pirate flag?
as you arrive and you come up, as you're pulling into dock, you can see as soon as you're coming and approaching the boat, there's a larger you can tell that there's some type of, looks like, official or governmental group coming forward. There seem to be record keepers, scribes, some other types of officials, as well as an armed escort of about a dozen soldiers, or a dozen what look to be city guards.
Should we be telling these guys what we have?
Well, let's ask them what's going on first.
Well, let's just first of all, go into port.
Talk to them. See what's going on. Like,
All right, Agmunder, since your flag is still flying, you talk to them.
As you come pulling into place on the docks, the group will come forward. A man holding a large scroll in front of him will be watching the ship, and he will call up, "Please identify the name of the vessel." And he's talking a language that's known as Midwegian, which is a kind of a mixed dialect that has developed here on Midway Island. So if you want to be able to understand it, you want to check your Midwegian.
I have 1 day.
Okay, so
yeah, I have
do
one
you
thing.
have anything, Agmunder?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk.
Yes, I have it. No, I don't.
You just got 3 days on it.
Midwegian.
0 and 3 days. If you speak the languages of Babylonian or Egyptian, you can default them at -2, and that's what Midwegian is like.
Okay.
So if you spoke Egyptian on a 6, you could do Midwegian on a 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm on a 1 in that case.
Babylonian or Egyptian. What's that, Zildjian?
I'm on a 1-0 in that case.
So he comes out. He's calling something in a language that you do that nobody understands. Is that correct? Do you understand it, Eretenzar?
Yeah.
Because you have tongues.
Yeah.
Okay. So when nobody understands it, Eretenzar moves towards the side of the vessel.
Cloak down, tentacles tucked.
Okay. He's got a large record. He was saying, "Please identify the name of the ship."
Give him the name because the fucker can't speak any other language. So
Okay, it's a rat scallion. He'll look up. He kind of has a bit of a face when your voice comes out, but he'll go back down. He'll take several minutes, and he will say, "Yes, yes, okay, yes, I have found you, the rat scallion. Port fees will will be 15,000 copper pieces, please.
All right.
I'll pay them.
Okay, Egmundar steps forward and is giving 15,000 copper pieces. Crossing off 15,000, that puts you down to 90,705.
Yeah.
Okay, and he will say thank you. He will say those are port fees. He will say he will say these gentlemen are going to go aboard and inspect your cargo hold to see what cargo you are bringing into port secondary.
Why are we paying more than before, guys?
It's called inflation.
Are you sure that we don't want to be asking these guys some questions before they automatically just take 15,000 and then want to come aboard our vessel?
Okay.
Since when is it policy to come aboard here in Midway?
Since when is it policy to come on board? Oh, you mean to come on board to inspect cargoes?
Correct.
This is a security measure put in place at the benefit of honest traders such as yourself to ensure that there is no shady dealings going on, no smuggling going on. Also, it is a way that we're able to collect the tax.
Didn't we just pay our tax?
That was a port fee.
I'm not so sure we want to trust these guys so quickly.
This ship is bringing Egmundar Odinson to Midway. We request that the inspection be passed upon for diplomatic grounds.
I don't know how well Oglinson sells in the market, but if you're carrying it, it's fine. You can take it to the market and try to sell it, but I can't speak to the market. I am not attached to the market. I am here to enforce port policies and to enforce the tariff policies of the Mastiff.
One moment.
Okay, turn back to my crew. What do we do?
Well, there's heightened security here for some reason. We should, I don't know. I'd like to know who he's working for. Like, on whose behalf is he acting right now?
Okay.
Egmundar, what languages do you speak?
I can't speak anything that this stupid fuck speaks.
Okay,
I can cast tongues on you.
Yes, please do.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying that it could be.
Cast tongues on him and let's
Okay, I'm gonna cast tongues on Egmundar.
Okay. What level spell?
Level 3, Masadra's tongues.
Okay.
Nifanamil Salaman Varving Rasamil Maksharfer Nerning. Fumble. 2.
Okay, and that allows him to read the description so that he knows what it does.
The spell enables the wizard to speak and understand additional languages, whether they are racial tongues or religious dialects. This does not enable the caster to speak with animals. The spell enables the caster to be understood by all creatures of that type within hearing distance, usually 60 feet. The spell does not predispose the subject toward the caster in any way. The wizard identifies which language he wishes to communicate during the casting phase. The reverse of this spell cancels the effect of the tongue spell or confuses verbal communication within the area of effect.
Okay, so so you're going to give him the power to speak Midwegian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Midwegian.
And what is the duration?
1 round per level. It's Masadra, so it's 13 rounds.
So you have 13 minutes, Egmundar.
Okay. Well, I'll walk up to this gentleman and I'll introduce myself and say, I am Egmundar Odinson. So, first of all, I want to see whose fucking flag is flying above ours, first of all. And where the fuck did that come from? And I want an answer, and I want it quickly, or my axe will be buried in your fucking chest.
He he'll turn towards Artenzer, and he'll say, you may want to call your dog back off again. I don't know why you're doing this. This isn't going to get you past paying the taxes. It's not going to
It's not
get
a matter
you
of paying taxes. It's
Okay,
a matter of you coming onto a ship.
you call your dog off.
I'm gonna go up to Agmundar and just pull him aside really quick and just say, look, I'm just saying that this might be something. It could be a totally benign attempt, right? We just want to find out more information from him about who he's representing.
Who's in charge of the port is my question.
Why his family's flag is on the bottom, and he wishes to know why.
I don't know what you're talking about family flags, and I don't really know much about flags. One flag is the flag of the Albornian Empire, and the other flag is the flag of the Mastiff. He runs the show here.
Who is the master? He was not running the show last time we were here.
He looks back at his scroll and he goes, I see. Okay, look, I'll do a favor. There's been a few changes in town in the last while. The Mastiff is a local entrepreneur who basically runs the town. So since running the town, he's brought in his own personal authority and its own personal security forces. As a result, the town has gone from a town that was quite rampant with crime and piracy and corruption to a fairly clean running ship. The economy's as you can tell, the port is booming, business is booming, and everything's running quite efficiently now. So that's who the Mastiff is. You'll say, it would probably be in your best interest not to get on his wrong side. I would suggest.
Understood. So I'm trying to understand the way that things have changed here. So is there some sort of a special fee that we can get paid to get preferential treatment and our way through, perhaps as a gesture to invest?
You didn't hear me when I spoke the last time. There used to be just hello.
Like we don't want to kill our chances of commerce here either, right, guys? Like,
yeah,
we came here to do business, and all I'm saying is that we just need to find out more information without,
Or the Mastiff is gonna fucking beat my fucking axe.
Yeah, I think we should take him out.
But apparently you actually run the show here, so we just lost it for no reason.
He'll say, that type of corruption that you're just trying to offer me a bribe is actually punishable under the law. And now I'm going to add on a fine to your tax that you're going to pay of 100,000 copper pieces for trying to bribe an official.
Wow.
I would suggest that you don't try that again. And instead, if you wish to do business here in Port Sector, you should probably follow the appropriate rules and protocol, and you will find that your profit margins will be quite impressive.
I'm sure they will.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we can turn this thing around. Somebody's got to persuade him, right? Like we've got to smooth the situation over.
Now,
we obviously got off to the wrong foot here.
And I'm going to send my crew on board to inspect your cargo hold.
Let them send the crew on. Let them send the crew on to see the cargo hold, just to see the cargo.
Hey, Ertenzar, isn't there something you can do psionically, maybe to, I don't know, gain the upper hand in this situation?
This is going down. We're not letting them on board.
Hold on. So then what you're proposing is...
That's okay. Let's pull out of port, make a plan, and let's go find this fucking Mastiff guy or whatever the fuck he is, and I'm going to fucking chop his fucking head off.
On board, do not destroy any of my minions.
Your minions?
Yes, my minions.
I see. So, okay, so they will throw up a plank and they are coming on board the Ratsky.
Hold on. He's also assuming that we're going to pay this 100,000 copper piece fine, right?
Yeah, we're not.
Well, okay. What they're boarding our ship right now, then.
But we are not paying 100,000.
You better tell him that before he takes another step
You
further.
can pay the fine, or else you can fight the fine if you wish.
We'll pay it directly to the master.
Well, hold on. Fight the fine.
If you wish
How do
to
we
make
do
an
that?
appearance, then that's your business. But you will have a citation, 100,000 copper pieces for trying to bribe an official of the Mastiff.
So we'll have to pay it.
Okay,
directly.
he walks away, and they're so they're moving aboard, and he's writing down notes on what he's seen on board the ship.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Let's kill him.
This turned ugly fast.
They will go down below, and the inspection.
We're all going to be down there with them.
The inspection will take a total of about. They'll be on your boat for a full hour,
Taxes are going up.
writing down notes, observations, things they see, and then after an hour, they will come up, and he will say, okay, he will hand you this is your fine, 100,000 copper pieces, payable within the next 3 days, or you can come and you can appear in front of a magistrate 1 moon from today. Okay.
Yeah.
So he will give you that 1 moon, 1 month. Yeah.
That'll give us the time to sort things out, hopefully.
You want to still be able to do business here. You got to take this guy.
It
out.
is
He just came in.
the 29th of April, and he will say, this is your tax bill, which is payable before you are allowed in to do any commerce, or before you are allowed into port. It is 20% of your cargo value. So it is 100. Your cargo's worth. You have 500,000 of cargo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 100,000.
What's this for?
This is tariff. This is tax.
Holy, what the hell?
You just gotta go take up.
Wow, fuck.
Took over him. And get somebody proper in charge here.
We will also, if you wish, we can take a portion of the cargo as payment.
Oh, okay. We got to put a fucking stop to this. That's enough.
If you do not have cash at hand.
I almost am leaning towards Egmundar's suggestion of fucking leaving and then figuring out what we want to do and coming back. And
It depends if you don't know the difference between corruption and laws. As I said, the tax ensures that there is no corruption and that the profitability of the markets are working at their highest possible value.
Well,
why the sudden change is what I'm wondering since the last time we came here.
Are we going to pay this 100,000 or not?
Holy shit.
Bye, Daddy.
See you, darling. Bye.
See ya maybe tomorrow night.
All right, darling.
Bye-bye.
All
Bye,
right.
Dina. Have a good evening.
I think we should tell them that we'd like to speak to the master.
All right.
Personally.
There are 6
Yeah,
of us.
maybe we can seek audience with him before we even make any move.
They want 200 grand. My
Okay.
goodness.
well, we got
Because
five.
we obviously got off to the wrong foot with this guy. Maybe if we
70,000. Who's going to pay it? Who's going to pay the rest?
I'll pay it.
So that we can, or do we want to kill them?
I'll pay it.
We've got to take out the leader.
Okay, Egmundar is coming forward with 100,000.
We got to take the leader.
90,000 and then take
Wow.
100 platinum pieces.
Okay. Okay, so I'm crossing off 90,000.
Yeah.
And then how many platinum pieces?
Get this right.
100. That's 10 grand, right?
100 platinum. Okay.
Are you certain about that or not?
I'm 100% certain about that.
Okay.
Okay, they will take the money. Okay, you have paid tax. They will open up a place for you on the docks. You've paid your port fee. You have been inspected and boarded, and you have paid the tax on your cargo. You are now welcome to come into Port Sector to do trade. Welcome.
Oh, welcome.
One trade or something.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I understand. I can see what's happened here because all I have for patrol is ships. I don't really have any. So it's obviously that an individual has, not that it's wrong is what he's done. And if the port is flourishing and doing better, then that's fine as long as he's paying his taxes. If he's paying his taxes, I have no issues with this situation.
Is it?
I never knew that Midway was under the control of Albornia to begin with.
Yeah.
Like,
we own about 90%. The Romans own about 10%.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we pay him a visit and find out, ask him if he's paying his taxes, you being the Albornian that you are.
Yes. Let's first of all make our trade and do our business. Go see the magistrate. Let's follow the proper channels. As much as I have to fucking bite my tongue a few times. And then we'll put in a request to see the fellow who's in charge of this city.
yeah.
So let's do our business.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so you're in on the boat that evening. You will hear voices calling you. Sally will come running downstairs to where you're all talking, and she will say, "That same man has come back with the guards, and he's out on the dock, and he's calling for you."
I will go up. Let's go. Everybody on deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try to stay in shadows, Robert.
Robert, can I use my stone skin once every 30 days? It's on my lotus ring.
Okay, so you're gonna use. Okay, you're using stone skin.
Yeah. What's the date today?
The date is April the 29th.
Okay. So I'm putting current effects, stone skin 4 plus 1d4.
Okay. 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 Well, he will. Okay. Are you
Go up on deck.
Okay.
Yes, let me know the pleasure of another visit.
He will inform you. He will say today seems to be your lucky day because all citations that were given out today have been given clemency as a gesture of goodwill and lessons learned by the master. So he will pull up a piece of parchment. He'll tear it up in front of you, and he will say, "Have a nice evening. You just saved yourself 100,000 pieces of copper." And he will, and him and the troop will walk away.
Wow. So it was benign. And once again, our behavior got us in trouble.
Almost.
Fuck your behavior. This is my fucking country. I'll behave the fucking way I want.
Wow.
No, this is my fucking land. I will do what I want, when the fuck I want, say whatever I want. Remember that little fucking fat cunt that fucking come strolling up with his guards? Is going to be a prick? And I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's go install somebody that we like better than the Hound then.
So let's sell our fucking goods, and then I need to meet this fucking Yahoo that's fucking in running this city.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll spend the night on the boat. It is now the morning of April the 30th. You're in port on Midway Island at Port Sector.
I wonder if Devin will go into town to negotiate a deal.
Okay.
Okay. Egmunder and Devin?
Yeah.
You're going?
Need to go to a tavern first to hire an interpreter.
Would you?
Me? Oh.
Yeah. Take Razik along with you too, and make sure he learns something.
Okay.
We will only visit one bar for a short, brief time.
Okay, so-
Get drunk, I'll really get in trouble.
Shooter!
So the three of you are going off the deck of the ship and into the city of Port Seconder.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on your way to the markets, are you?
Sure.
Yes, and I'd like to find go to a tavern and ask if there's an interpreter in the area that we can hire.
Okay, so you want to hire an interpreter, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so take off. It will cost. You can do that for about 100 copper.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, who's paying for the 100 copper?
Yeah.
Oh, give those guys samples before they leave.
Who's paying the 100 copper?
I am.
Do you have 100 copper?
Yeah, I had 605 copper pieces.
Okay. All right. Okay,
So we'll bring samples
okay.
to the beach.
All right, and with that interpreter and with some samples, you will move into the market. You will see the city guards very prominent in the market, abnormally prominent for the various markets around the world that you've seen. You can tell that it is very ordered and it is very structured. And you see these city guards standing with their halberds, and they're keeping the order. They in fact, when you look a bit more closely, there seems to be several of the guards, as well as what you would look that what seems to be a tax collector, in almost every single stall. And they seem to be involved often in whatever negotiations are happening.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, go around to the stalls and show our wares.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're going around the stalls, showing your wares. Okay. So buyers. Okay. So people begin to come forward, offering you prices. But right from the word go, you will learn that there is a 20% tax on all transactions.
Oh my God.
Just so you know. So a 20% tax on all transactions.
Gonna get taxed to death.
Good Lord.
Sorry, I'm not there.
Okay. So when you're checking around prices, the best price that you have heard thus far is an offer of 4-to-1 on your goods.
Doesn't seem like the economy's doing much better here.
No, we gotta take this fucker.
Yeah.
So we're gonna deny that offer.
Deny that?
We're gonna pass on that offer. That's fine. We should head back to the ship, talk to the captain. I think we have to do something about this guy in charge here.
4-to-1, that's still 2 million.
That's 2 million. That's a lot of
that's
cash.
less than the past 2 times. Plus, they want 20% of that.
So 1.6 million, you walk away from it.
Yeah.
Well, guess it is what it is. Unless you want to take this guy out.
What is that going to increase our profit margin at this point?
Right here, just take the money where it's still a profit.
And pay that lousy tax.
Yeah.
You don't want to do anything about this person in charge here.
Well, we can do something about the person in charge, but let's make some cash first.
Yes.
Just because we're not scoring as huge as we did before doesn't mean that we shouldn't make any money at all.
Yeah, I agree, Captain. Let's sell our wares, pay our taxes, be good little fucking citizens, and then I'm gonna go put my axe through this fucking cocksucker's forehead.
It is treasure. All right, if that's what everybody wants to do.
Like, I don't know where else you want it. You want to take the goods somewhere else? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't think we're gonna do better than
No,
4-to-1
4-to-1's
right now.
great.
Given that we've already paid this much to get in on the market.
Yeah. Like, that's a double tax as far as I'm concerned, and that's punishable by fucking death for them. So,
Okay, so Devin and Egmunder have come back to the vote, and you're having a discussion as to how to proceed.
Is that the highest offer we got? Like from all the stalls we went, checked everybody?
From everything that you heard in the market today.
I guess what is our other option if we were to hang on to the goods and go somewhere else?
Why would we do that? Just take the 4-to-1.
yeah, we're selling it.
Okay. Just saying. If we wanted to meet with this guy first and keep our goods and save ourselves the tax.
To run a city. It costs
No, it's
money
okay.
to run.
That's fine.
Double taxed apparently.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so you're spending the night, or so you're
Sorry,
spending
Elgin.
the 30th on the boat.
Wasn't trying to be an asshole.
No, yeah, I know. No.
It is the morning of the 1st of May.
I just think if you get a deal of 4-to-1, take it right now. I mean, we might well hold it for more, but
yeah, I agree.
if we're gonna cause a bunch of shit at the same time, like end up with it's a lot worse than negative.
Yeah, let's take our money first before we cause any trouble.
No, I'm in.
Okay, so the following day on the 1st of May, what do you want to do?
I guess we'll go back to the vendor who offered us 4-to-1.
Okay, so you go back. Okay, so you change your mind and you're gonna go with the vendor.
We'll
Yeah.
decide we'll sell for 4.5.
Yeah, maybe negotiate a little bit.
You can go higher than 4-to-1.
These are good wares.
Yeah,
Top quality.
That's why you're getting. That's why you're getting such a
We'll
large
take it.
amount
We'll
of
take
money.
it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So so
Try it.
okay. They will send their crew to the ship to unload the cargo. Okay.
Put your minions in their little cubbies.
It's prompting me to come up with a new potion of persuasion.
Okay, and with
Yeah.
their the tax collectors arrive.
Yep.
For 200,000 copper pieces.
Okay.
Or sorry, 400,000 copper pieces on the transaction. Okay, so 400,000 so you'll pay 400,000 out of, well, they'll just take it directly off the seller. Okay, and so you will get paid 1.6 million copper pieces. Make sure to put down the transaction in the captain's log.
Yeah, okay, so first off, I'm going to recoup my 500,000 for the money I put down for the cargo in the first place.
Can I recoup my 100 grand?
Yeah, I have that here too.
Okay.
Putting 100,000 back onto Egmunder. Okay, so you've just taken off 600,000, have you?
Yeah. So 1 million divided by, who's all here? 6? I think that Callamore was all for just splitting it up come payday. So let's split it up.
Okay.
Anyway, he just doesn't have much of a claim on this one.
Okay.
No, he wasn't here for any of it, actually.
Nope.
Okay.
Well,
so
he was sort of. He landed and then he didn't go along with us, but I don't care.
Okay, so how many?
Divided by 6. All 6 of us.
He'll be in the next one.
There's 6, okay.
So everybody take 166,666.
166,000.
666.
Okay, 194,466.
I'll give you back 43.
Yeah, just hang on. Let me get this first.
I heard you complain about it, but I sure hate paying.
What does that put your money to, Harry? So you're adding 166,000 to 27,800.
Yeah, 194, 193,800. It was an even 166,000. Yeah.
What does that put? Okay, Razik, you're adding that money on to 1,825.
Yeah.
What does that bring your total to?
Well, I don't have that yet. 1,825. So that's 1,914. Carry the one is 5. 125. I'm taking off 43,000 for Agmundar, and that leaves me at 125,491.
You're giving how much to Agmundar?
43,000.
Okay, you have 125,491.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to pick the pockets of that tax collector.
Agmundar, when you add that money on, what does that bring your new total to?
310,271.
Okay. Zildjian, you're adding that money on to 2,000.
Yeah.
So your total is what?
Oh, sorry, 168,666.
Okay. We should go take it. All right. So so you're sitting on the boat on the afternoon of the 1st of May, counting your money. Make sure the cargo's been emptied out.
I'm picking the pockets of that tax collector.
Well, if we go to stir some shit down there, we better get the ship out of port. Put it up in the sky.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'd like to request, wait and request the audience with the civil authority in charge of the city, whatever his name is, whatever they called him. Mastiff, is that what it was called?
Yeah. So you wish to do what? Sorry.
I'd like to request an audience with the Mastiff. Is all I'd like to do.
Request an audience from who? What are you asking?
Well, let's go to
I'd like to go to that guy that was in charge of the port that we first ran into. Find him.
Okay, so on the afternoon of May the 1st, after you've done your transaction, you will find him elsewhere, dealings in the port area. Okay, what do you want to say?
Well, I got to get my interpreter. I have to hire an interpreter again because he doesn't speak the language. So
Aratenzar is coming with you.
Well, first of all, just to apologize for getting off on the wrong foot, but I would like to request an audience with the civil authority in charge, the Mastiff in charge of this city.
Express his regrets for the misunderstanding earlier and wishes to seek an audience with the Mastiff.
That's not really my line of work, but I can.
Can you pass it on to the proper authorities, please, and thank you. And the request is coming from Agmundar Audenston.
I will indicate to the proper authorities that you wish audience but I will send somebody around to you who will take your request.
Thank you.
You should expect a visit at some point tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you're on the boat on the night of May the 1st. You will spend the night on the boat. It is now May the 2nd. Okay.
Are we gonna have to pay tax fine stuff here too?
In the morning, you will see it looks like an officer of the town guard has come escorted by 2 soldiers. He will come and he will call up from the dock that he has come to deal with a request on the official business of the Mastiff. Permission to come aboard.
Come aboard.
Okay, he will come up on board and he will say, I believe I've been sent here to the ship because somebody is requesting an audience with the Mastiff.
I present to you Edmund Robinson in all his glory.
It's quite some armor that he's wearing, indeed. He will say, okay, one of the guards will step forward and paying close attention. They will say, the Mastiff is a very busy man. So what reason would he have to meet with you? So present your business. It is only if it is exceedingly worthwhile business will he give you the honor of his audience.
Edmund Robinson wishes to make the Mastiff aware that he intends to bring his Albanian troops into the city to camp for an excursion.
Tell him he can meet with me easily or the hard way. Either or, I just want audience with him. That's all I want.
Edmund, stop. Stop, Edmund. I will handle this, number one. Yes, that is the message. The Albanians are bringing their forces down.
You'll see them looking around the ship. He will say, okay, I'll make sure that your message is delivered. And the three of them will leave the ship.
All right, so that should start something brewing.
Oh, it'll start something brewing. I think we're gonna get attacked probably. Which is okay.
Okay, maybe we should put out to sea then.
Well, if you want an answer,
we have to wait.
We won't find out if we're out to sea.
That's true. All right.
Let's just prepare for somebody coming and
you should change shape and be out there scouting. I don't know.
Why didn't we just acquiesce his request?
Robert?
I could fly around as a...
Okay. Yeah. What prayer do you want to do?
First one I'd like to do is Runic Shield.
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing a prayer of Runic Shield, yep.
Konin min elafia mer amera runia shield min tilvinda.
Okay, that's cast on your shield.
Yeah.
And what does it create?
It creates a special paint that can be used to draw a protective symbol on the shield. These symbols remain on the shield until triggered. The shaman can split symbols between different shields, if so be. The symbol must go onto a shield. One paint per 5 levels.
Okay.
Unused paints carry over between levels.
Okay, so your prayer, you are able to bless your 21st level. You said 1 for every 5 levels?
Yeah.
So you have 4 paints.
Yeah. And I'll do 2 more negation, protection versus negation, so that'll give me 3 on my shield.
Okay.
I'll do another one versus negative energy, so that'll give me 2 on that one.
Yeah.
And then 1 more versus sleep, so it'll give me 2 for sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yes, I would like to cast the prayer Ice Bolts.
Okay.
Ik parf bultar av tisetel sketcho itakasta.
How many ice bolts does it create?
1 per 7 ice bolts.
Okay, and what is the damage? What's their damage?
D8 times my level. So
D8 times 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. I can do it. Oops. Oh, shit, where'd it go? We're gonna cast a bless item.
Okay, so this is a warlock prayer, yeah?
This is the warlock one, yeah. Konen min blessa peta atricho.
What are you blessing?
I'll put on my boots of stability.
Okay. So you're warlock level 14.
14.
So that'll give you, it'll add 84 days onto it.
Yeah.
So it brings it to 152 days.
Yeah.
What are you trying to create here?
Boots of stability so I can't fall over. Permanent ones.
So so that you can never fall over, you mean you're saying?
Yes, they're permanent. Boots of stability. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Like, I'm sure it'll take a while, but that's okay.
No, it's a good project.
Or I can see you ripping your Achilles tendon on them.
They're just one negation ray away.
Boots of stability, just so you know. So if you created boots that gave you 1/10 stance, so
Right.
so that's not what you're doing. But if you did 1/10 stance, that would take 300 days. So you're trying to make it so that you can't fall down at all.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you know. Okay, yeah, all right.
Oh, okay. Well, but 1/10.
1/10 stance.
So if I'd made them, though, if I said that, would that, because I already have 1/7, so would it only just put me to 1/10?
Yeah. So it's not. I mean, so you're not getting the best value out of it that way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm at 1/10. I'm gonna say it's gonna take easily 600 days.
Okay.
That's my guess. That's just a rough guess.
Right.
But I'm fucking 150 days into it, so
yeah.
I'll just keep. That's fine. I'll put that on there now anyway. So
okay.
Could I? Well, if I made boots of stability, could you do them like? Could a person have them so like once per level does better stance? Like an immovability once per level on them?
Well, yeah, but that depends on, yeah, but so the answer is yes, you could do that.
But since I've already started on the other, I can't do that, is what I'm hearing.
If you want to, if it's the same power, if you're just putting it, so if you want to go from permanent boots of stability to turning this into allowing it to be a once a level thing, so you get so many, like at this point, every 30 days would give you the power to have it once a level. So with this, you would already have like 5 times a level. You would have boots of stability.
Well, maybe I'll do that.
That's better.
Okay. So I'm erasing the 152 days.
Okay.
Instead, what you have is boots of stability, and you can use them 5 times a level.
Okay.
I'm removing them from your armor section and putting them into your magic section. These are not armor. They're presently at 100%. And they have, can't be knocked down. Okay, there we go. We're now on.
One other one I want to cast, just because I'm in town. I'll pull my horse out of tokenized, and I want to do a familiarization with my horse.
Okay, so you're pulling your horse, Roman horse that's tokenized, and you're casting familiarization on it. Okay, go ahead.
Ik bind mig vid passa skepnu.
Where is this prayer? What is it called?
It's under my warlock ones. It's called familiarization.
No, it's already, you don't have familiar, you have, hold on. You have icicle, polar worms, repair twice, protection from cold, anti-magic ground, ice scry. That's it. Familiarization's already.
Oh, I used it? Oh, okay. That's okay. Then never mind.
You've got
Sorry.
ice scry, anti-magic ground, protection from cold, repair, and you have that twice. You got polar worms, and you got icicle.
Okay. I used it then. I didn't realize I just had forgot. Okay. That's that idea then. I'm good now.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna cast a couple scrolls.
Okay, go ahead.
Just Ardevel's scrolls. Silme, Noctila, Verka. Attack.
Are these going to story or something? Or?
They're Ardevel Stardust and Stardust. So you just create items.
Okay.
Adiel Gil Alata Run.
Okay. May the 2nd, you spend the day in Port Sector Midway. You are here all day. You spend the night. It is now May the 3rd.
Nobody's come back to see it yet, eh?
You spend the day in Port Sector. You will spend the night. It is May the 4th.
Obviously, you don't rank very high on their level of importance.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the Albornian army. It's terrible.
What did I hear you correctly when you said that you don't have any land forces here at all, or any sort of presence on the land?
No.
How do you?
I got ships.
I have ships.
There's ships here.
It just keeps me from having a revolution. But obviously, I'm going to have to bring some fucking troops here.
I don't know. It seems to me like he's doing a pretty good job of running your city.
I don't.
You're seeing any
And that's
back-
fine. If he's doing that, I have no issues with that. As long as he's paying his fucking share of tax to the fucking greater picture, it's all good.
I doubt it.
You should send your tax.
I highly doubt it too. And I do kind of like, obviously, we made more money with cutthroats and thieves here.
Okay, you will spend all day of May the 4th here, and you'll spend the night. It is the morning of May the 5th.
All right, it's time to decide what we're gonna do.
Let's go knock on his door.
We'll locate on them. And there we go.
You want to go have a word with him, I wonder, or do
I
you
want to go have a word with him, yeah.
All right.
And I don't care who I have to kill to get a word with him.
I have locates, but I've never seen them, or I just have name magistrate.
Not
Or
magistrate.
what's his name?
Somebody knows where he lives. We'll just go there.
That's all we have.
He should
I don't
be
think-
easy to find.
Say it again, Raza.
The best house in town.
Say that again, Captain.
Me?
Oh, I thought you said something, Captain. Sorry.
What's Razik going off about again there now?
Just he should be easy to find. Just look for the best house in town, or just ask somebody on the street. Everybody knows where he lives.
Surely you
Well,
must be.
I think that that person, that
The reality
messenger.
is, I mean, here's the reality. You don't have to do anything about this guy right now. I can handle this. I'll handle this personally.
You want to handle this?
You
Well, I'll bring some troops down and we'll see how what he says. Yeah,
Roger.
I'll have audience with him at some point, and we'll see what he says. And I'll bring troops and we'll restore.
Okay,
If there's disorder, I'll restore it.
Okay, Razik,
Yeah.
are you doing what you're indicating there? Are you trying to find out where he lives?
Yeah, do it.
You want to go look around and see where he lives?
I'll try to find out where he
Everybody
lives.
else be quiet except Razik.
I'll try to find out where he lives.
Okay, so over these few days, you don't even have to leave the boat or the port, as you say. Just even by getting a few of the words now in the language, you'll be able to learn that the Mastiff lives on a wealthy what they would call resort or hacienda outside a few miles outside of town. It is the nicest place around. That's the kind of what you'll be able to gauge from your limited words that you can understand in the language.
Do you guys want to go rob him?
I wonder who used to own it.
Yeah.
What happened to that family?
Let's rob the shit out of him.
Do you wish to find that out? Can you speak any of the languages?
Do you guys want to go rob him?
Or do you want to take care of this, Egmunder?
Well, obviously,
I don't know if we want to. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Erie. So what do you got to say?
I was just gonna say I don't know if we want to rob them. Like, I mean, I don't know if we want to cause trouble here, like as the rats, or like if we want to go take them out or something. I mean, I just don't know why. I feel like this is either a military thing that you want to do, or it's a or we go take them out. But I don't know, but just rob them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't necessarily just want to say rob him because I don't really know the whole situation because he's obviously got this port running smoothly and efficiently and making money. My biggest concern is he paying his taxes? That's all my concern is. Which is why I would seek the audience with him.
Yeah, so just let's just go to his house and the audience. Yeah.
I'm sure it's heavily guarded.
Well, you are Albornia. You should be able to just walk in there.
I should be able to go wherever I want.
Exactly. I don't even know why there's a question here. If this was the Japanese, just walk right in.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
let's go see the audience with the fucker.
Because he knows you're here. Okay, so it's April the 5th. You're saying that you want to do what?
We want to go.
Well, hang on. Question.
We want to go seek audience with the fella.
Question: Do all of us want to go here? Like, do we want Zildjian in the background here, or like how is this going to go down?
Well,
We're all just gonna,
I don't know. I've been trying to get a word in, and it just seems like the things have just gotten really out of control really quickly. Like that messenger came aboard the ship to, get us to organize how we were going to meet this guy, and all of a sudden we're saying that you're going to send your soldiers here. We threatened him. Now any dealing we have with him, that guy's going to communicate that to the Mastiff. He's going to know that we fucking have no respect or whatever. And like,
what? How did we threaten him? We just gave him fair notice that.
Well, that interaction didn't go well. It's not like a date and time was organized between you to actually meet him in a civil way. You threatened, and he's probably going to express that to the Mastiff.
Good.
Well, that's fine. What I'm saying is that, like, you're asking me if I want to go along now, and it's like, well, what the fuck is the point? Like, for what? You're going to start basically a potential war here, and if that's what your intention is, then I don't know. This is crazy.
It's not much of a war.
I don't. It's not a potential war. There's no war situation here. There's going to find out what the fuck is going on situation.
Well, I'm saying that
I don't care if I have to fucking kill everybody in that fucking house to find out what's going on.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Here. Okay.
So
we're going down there, and if we have to kill everybody in that house, we're gonna find out what's going on here.
You make us all invisible.
No need. We'll just walk up and demand entrance. It's Egmont Robinson.
Yes.
Better give him the respect.
Well,
he
this
deserves.
guy is making money here. He's making a lot of money, so he's gonna want to protect it.
There's no problem with the fact that Egmundor has some sway here, but it's the way that we go about it, right? Like, I don't know, like just keep it cool. Like, if we want to actually learn something, then we got to keep our cool. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
We're just
I agree.
cool,
I
and
agree.
we're going for a walk up to this nice house.
Like, we got Razik trying to pick his pockets, you know, stuff like that is not helping our cause. If the intention is actually to learn what's actually happening here, then that's not productive.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go up to his house. I'm gonna ask to have audience. If I'm not fucking granted audience, I'm gonna kill every fucker in that house.
Okay, let's go.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen because this is my fucking land.
Be ready for the worst. Hope for the best.
I always have your back, Edmundor.
I know you do, brother. So I'm
everybody start to pack up.
To start with.
Out. Okay, all right.
Are we leaving the ship in port?
Keep an eye on the ship, Sally. We may be coming back in hot.
It'll be ready to go, Captain.
Shouldn't we put it up, maybe up in the air, so we can just get to it quick and zip?
That would probably be that would likely be prudent.
She'll say, "Hey, Peanut Brain, didn't you hear what the captain said? He already spoke and he made his decision."
No question. Yeah, she's right. We'll leave it here in port. This is Alacadia.
Flying ship, so I'm saying.
Okay, Sally's got it covered.
Okay. She'll say, "If you're coming in fast, can I drive, Papa?"
Have it ready to pull out of port.
I will have it ready, Papa.
She has no flying skills.
She knows what she's doing. She's smart.
Okay, MRT. She'll say, "Papa, before you leave, maybe you could cast that spell on me and give me a little more juice, a little more brain juice." Come on, Papa. She'll start pulling at your cloak. Please,
I
Papa.
really admire your relationship with little Sally there at Tenzar.
Robert,
What?
Eventually,
can I cast I'm gonna cast Chaddock's Invulnerability into the story.
Okay.
Lasanaz Min Harar. Fumble. It's 18 on the dice. I'm gonna take it out of scratch it off, put it in storing.
This is a third level spell?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the first one. Oh, sorry. Checks and vulnerability, yeah.
And you have 4 of them. So, okay, so that's one of them, and you're just putting it into story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also want to
Get him.
I also want to I can cast scrolls into storing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast repel wood into storing.
Repel wood?
Yeah.
Repel wood is a scroll.
Yeah, can I oh sorry, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm gonna cast Aaron's blowback into storing.
That was the wrong one. That was a group text.
Level is the spell.
Sorry, it's a scroll and it's the second from the bottom.
Would have gone to all.
Personae Mia Costini. Fumble. 5.
Okay.
So I'm scratching off Garen's blowback and putting that into storing. And that's it for right now.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I am going to cast a 12 point. Hold on, let me check enchant and dead undead here again.
And you have a place where you've indicated what you've put on it so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure everybody's ready to go.
I'm just gonna cast two things into prayer storing, Robert.
Okay, go ahead.
They're War Rage.
War Rage, okay.
Vidvera mole Djeva Arvan Tima.
Okay, War Rage isn't starting.
And I will also cast Breath of the North into storing as well.
Okay.
Beta Andratur Erkalt Anmun Helpa Per.
Okay, those are done. What are you doing, Airtenzer?
I will give you something special when you get back. You successfully pull this one off, and I'll make it worth your while, little Sally.
She will walk away in a huff.
All right, let's go.
So don't expect the boat here when you come back.
Oh, Jesus.
A little
Hang
breath
on
there.
there. Jeez.
Jesus, baby. But I'm not doing it. Not put my fingers near that.
Man, it's so much. Okay.
Oh, sorry, am I costing you too much of your precious points? Your precious magical power?
Wow.
Because you got so many other things you want to expend it on? Shut up or I'll bite your other finger off, she'll say.
She needs a spank.
Oh, holy fuck.
Okay, I will do 30 spell points.
She'll say, sorry, Devin, that you're getting jealous that I'm already more intelligent than you are.
We made a.
I'm gonna
Wow,
use 30
she's
points.
like hitting puberty or something.
Something's going on.
I'm gonna spend
She's
30
getting an attitude.
for another 10 permanent hit points.
She says, yes, thank you, Papa. More hit points, more power for me, Papa.
Maybe when we're flying one day, we'll see if she can fly.
Fumble roll.
10.
Thank you, Papa. Make sure the points are off. I feel all juicy.
Oh God.
I know you'd like to taste me, Haruhiso.
Fuck off.
No, she's just getting better.
Yeah.
Oh man, stay away from her, Haruhisa.
Keep your hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Your finger
Oh, Sally.
tasted Haruhiso. It tasted so good. I really liked it when it was inside of me.
Okay. That's enough.
Oh.
That's
She's
fine.
definitely hitting puberty.
Getting cocky, that one.
Okay? Is
Teenager.
everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will pack up. Where are you going?
We're going to this fancy house that people are saying is just a couple of miles out of town.
Okay, where and in which direction?
All right. Figure it out, Razik.
He's smoking. He's off the deck smoking right now.
Jeez, that Razik.
Razik's already down in the dock, having a smoke, talking to some girls.
Yeah.
Number one, get him under control, please.
Yeah, I'm going to get him.
How old is Razik, by the way?
He is 21, but he's seen a ghost, so he already looks older than he is.
Knows where the place is. You haven't got the information.
So we
Follow
can't.
me. Let's go. Lloyd looks like he's seen a ghost as well.
Couple.
Yeah.
Uncle Will, anyways.
Exactly.
So I'm heading off down towards this guy lives.
Okay, but nobody knows where he lives. All you know is that he lives on an estate several miles outside of town.
Well, let's head out of the town and go look for it then. There's a
How
snake.
about we go ask a bartender and slip him a few copper and find out? Razik, that's on you.
Okay.
Your job, Razik, is to find out where exactly this house is. Can you handle that, Razik?
I'll go to the bar. I'll be back in about 4 hours.
Oh my God.
Go there and do it fast.
Okay, Razik, what are you doing?
I'll go to a bar and chat up the bartender, make nice with him,
You're with Razik.
Okay,
and ask him where this guy's house is.
okay. Yeah, it's very easy to learn. You'll learn the location about. It's about a mile and a half south of town, on the main road. Once you go up the main road, climb up in elevation into the mountains, and you'll come to a junction. It's signposted anyway, and he's the only one that lives down that road.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. You'll also learn he was talking. You didn't understand it all, but there was something about the former owner of the house, and something you thought that he used the word rape, but you're not sure.
Use the word what?
Rape, or some type of travesty. It seems like the former owner got raped, or he was a rapist. And you think that the former owner was possibly killed.
Huh.
Okay. Okay, so you will go back to the boat.
I'll go back to the boat and tell him this guy moved in there and killed and raped the owner and took the place.
Wow.
And mile and a half south.
Well,
Okay,
let's
that
start
changes.
heading south then.
That changes everything, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Do we want to do? Are we going in then on a seek and destroy mission then?
Well, that's my question. Is like, should we go in should we go in as a hit then? If that's the case, do we want to go in and give this guy?
Well, politically, it
take him
doesn't
out?
even matter, right? Because this area is controlled by Albornia. So even if we killed him, it's not.
You'll be cleared of all charges. Don't worry if there is any.
Well, exactly.
There'll be no charges.
And
here.
you could probably report that back to whoever you could or should be reporting that to back in Albornia, right?
Yeah. So what?
I think the economy will run as it has been running because there'll be a second in command that will take over, or the troops themselves will take over, or it'll just fall back into chaos.
This guy's probably going to have an entourage or a bodyguard.
Oh, I guarantee he's
Right.
got soldiers. He's got paid mercenaries.
Like what would be ideal is if we take out all of his bodyguards and then basically single him out, question him, gain whatever intelligence we can, and then kill him.
Yes. Yep.
Take his shit and leave.
We take all his shit.
So my question is though, do you want to go in at night when he's sleeping, or are we going in to talk to this guy first?
Well, it
and
would
then,
be good to
like,
scout out his home, right? Like
so what I'm suggesting is we should go in here diplomatically, go in and go in as a reconnaissance mission, go talk to him.
Yeah.
Let's not attack him. Let's not take him out, and then let's go in later.
Get the lay
later
of the
on.
land. I almost like
Yeah.
that idea too.
Okay. The only thing is, somebody might have to restrain me because I can't guarantee I won't swing.
Well, I think Haruhisa is probably the only one that can do that.
Well, I just mean like we should really try our
and
best to maybe
Devin
not
too
put
as well.
ourselves in a strategic.
I agree.
position.
No, I know what you're saying here, Ethan. I'm with you. I'll control myself for the time being because I know that it's
We're
gonna
gonna kill
change.
them.
So
Like basically, we only attack them if they basically attack us or go to arrest us first. That's really the only time we should be thinking about going in on these guys.
If they make physical contact with any of us, then it's on, right?
yes.
Well, like if they're trying to detain us, stuff like that,
Sure,
then we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, what do you want to do?
Gonna
Let's
go down to the street and I'm
Give
gonna,
us the directions. Away we go. Lead the way, Razak.
and we're gonna
Start
ride
marching along.
Okay, so everybody's leaving the boat, going down onto the docks, and you're preparing to go?
Yeah.
Okay, move that camera back.
I'll shift into a bird. I'm gonna get an overview of what's going on. I'll be a hawk.
Yeah, good call, Devin. Go as a bird or something and get a good view of the place from up top.
I'll follow you guys. Go ahead a little bit. If there's troops setting up an ambush, maybe I'll spot it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back to you.
Flip those boards to green.
Just one board.
Zildjian,
Yeah.
you got any ability to go invisible?
No, not currently. Although I'm stealthy.
Yeah, well, that's not going to help us, I think, when we're out in the open. But
Right. Yeah, no, if that's the intention, then no, I don't have an invisibility. Actually, that does remind me, Robert, I'm gonna just transfer one of my bank
I'm not.
positions. Okay. Just let me know.
Let me know when an hour passes and I'll do the maintenance on it.
Just have that wyvern on me.
Yeah, this guy's gonna have a shitload of cash.
Finish drinking that beer. Did you just pour it out?
I poured half it out. I used it, but it's not very good.
Okay, once you're out on the dock, Tenzar, you're saying you are untokenizing the wagon, is that what you said?
Yeah, the wagon and the horse.
Okay.
Ernie had a nice carriage tattoo. Beautiful. Highfalutin. Why am I smoking this by the window when I could smoke it outside?
Yeah.
Okay, is everybody riding inside the wagon?
No, I'm on my horse. Untokenize my horse and go on my horse.
Okay,
And I shifted into a hawk.
and you're taking off the maintenance and, or the initial score and 1 hour of maintenance? Okay. And so Haruhisa, Eratenzar, Zildjian, and Razak are in the wagon. Eratenzar will be driving. I assume that Zildjian and Razak are in the back.
Yes, correct. For
And
me.
Haruhisa, you're going up front.
Yeah, I'll go up front.
Right. Okay, keep in mind that there is a ballista in the back of the wagon.
Yeah, I'm not very good with that thing.
You're not in the back of the wagon.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm not very good with that.
Okay, all right. All right, and you will set off riding through town and then out, moving along the edge of the bay, heading up towards rising into the hill country with the mountains extending out and following the river on the opposite side. Okay, what I'm going to do is the single waterboard, along the waterboard. I think is it back there? See if I can bring it into that couch. Kept it or under the couch. I'm gonna need it. Okay, yeah, no, it's gonna be good that it was actually there.
If this guy's getting 200 grand off every ship, he's got to have a coffers right full of
Yeah.
his banks.
Well, if he fucking took over this place, God knows how many other places he took over and how much wealth he's accumulated.
I'd say he just runs this city. That's my guess. I don't think he runs anymore, but it will change.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that if that's his sort of personality, he's probably pretty fucking greedy. Probably he's hoarded a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, I would think. Yeah, he's probably right. Yeah. Yeah.
That bank.
Yeah.
Raping and pillaging, whatever he's been doing.
All the way down that line. If you could do that for your own.
Well, he basically killed whatever civil authority was in charge, and has started running it his way. Obviously, that's what's happened. He's taken some initiative and made himself some money,
Which is great.
Master of the Thieves Guild saw an opportunity and just took over.
Yeah.
So,
but being
whatever,
an Albornian run land, doesn't that's not fucking good. Is that
well,
how
like I
things?
said, I just know he's probably not paying his taxes, and I'll
So-
be the fucking tax collector. You should be on the lookout because I guarantee we've been watched since we got into town. We're probably going to be attacked out here, is my guess. That's my guess, but it could be wrong.
As a hawk, I'll be scouting around looking for any kind of an ambush that's set up on the road ahead of where they're going.
Oh, I can feel myself coming down with something.
Let's see.
Hey, Bernie.
Hey,
Are you on the group chat?
I could be.
Yes, do that.
Send a group message.
I don't know why, Egmunder, it seems so often that the peasantry and the general rabble just have no respect for your authority.
No, let's just say they don't like me.
Yeah, they get pretty well.
Somebody who's taking advantage of the situation. Sometimes it's not always a popularity contest.
It wasn't too long ago I had to go around all my islands and smarten them all up. When I lost my fleet, everybody revolted.
Peasants are just that, peasants.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. All right, you are traveling down the road. You head south of town, following the road along the bay. You will, okay, so you should now be on my camera, but you'll follow the road that is on the right-hand side or the western side of the river and the bay. You'll follow it up. You'll then begin to follow the river, and then the road will turn towards the west, away from the river. There is a sign. There's writing on the sign, and you will move off, and you'll begin to follow that road when you are ambushed. So, okay, I'm going to need a surprise roll off of you, Devin. I'm going to show you the scene when you are ambushed. You can put your camera back on the board now, Brennan. Yours clear as mine. I don't know.
Yours is getting a direct feed into your computer too.
Yeah, I know, but I hope that they're not seeing what they're seeing on yours. Yours probably isn't as sharp as this for them. Okay. And then you have Agmundar and the Crow. Agmundar, do you want to ride in front of the wagon or behind the wagon?
I'll ride in front of the wagon.
Okay. Hawk, you are up flying around. Kate, so grab a 10-sided dice for surprise. First of all, you can take percentiles, and this is your observation roll. Okay, so you want to roll high. So this is how well you're checking and what you're seeing. Okay, so you got a 90% roll now. That'll give you a bonus on the surprise roll. 1 10-sided dice. What is your surprise? +1. +1. Okay. So okay, roll the dice. Roll high on the 10-sided dice.
6 on the die. 7 total.
All right. Okay. I'll show you what you're going to see first, Devin, from the air. Remember to take back that stand too.
Mm-hmm. Leave it up. I'll put some glue in there. See.
your exact position, Devin. Okay.
Robert, Johnny said his power's back and he's wondering if he can join.
Well, he can join, but there's no point him like me catching him up and bringing him in. But so he can. So actually, tell him. So no, I mean, there's no point. Actually, no. There's anything we can tell him. He can't watch. Tell him. We'll contact him when the session's over. Now. I mean,
Okay.
There's no point bringing him in now. It isn't a good point.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Okay. So coming in here, I'm going to show you what you'll see, Devin.
Just thinking of that, hoping he wasn't freezing to death. That wasn't good.
Okay, so as you're flying from that position there, you'll spot, you can tell that they're well hidden, very difficult to see. You've seen it because you're as a hawk with Hawkeye up ahead. You can tell that odds are they're not going to, because they're well hidden. They're probably not going to see anything. Okay, so you'll see it when you're in that position there. So you've spotted it there. They will move along the road. Is your view okay, Bernard? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Somebody there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you will move along the road like that, and now I go to Devin. What do you want to do?
There's not much of a chance of warning him. Okay, I'll fly in and go to the back of the wagon.
Okay, so you mean like you're diving? Okay, so you're gonna dive straight down?
And drop shape behind the wagon and tell them.
Okay, so all of a sudden, out of the air, you all of a sudden go, so the hawk goes calling out of the air. So you will hear the hawk, you'll hear Devin squealing as a hawk. In particular, Agmundar and Haruhisa, you will see him coming dive bombing out of the air towards the wagon. Devin, I need you to make a flight roll because you're trying to do a very tricky move of coming straight in and then boom, coinciding and being able to act. So you want to roll percentile? Yeah, and just don't roll extremely high. So if you want to roll low, yeah. This is like
57.
okay, 57. Okay, so you will come dropping down. With that roll, you will be able to change shape. So you take your own shape here. What do you want to do?
I'll let them know. Ambush.
Ambush.
Right
Okay,
ahead.
so all of a sudden,
Right on.
and he's saying ambush, ambush, ambush. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to turn to Agmundar. Devin has come out of the air. You can hear him calling out ambush from the back. What do you want to do?
Out of my ring, I'll use invulnerability.
Okay, so I'm crossing invulnerability out of your ring. Put it under your current effects. Okay, over to Haruhisa. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast Chaddock's Chaddock's protection from missiles.
Okay, cast a spell.
All right.
Okay, listen. When you cast a spell, you gotta start telling me the level. You gotta give me.
Sorry. I know. I'm just used to playing the table. Level 2. It's the first at level 2.
Okay. So okay. So level 2 spell. Okay. Cast
level
that.
2 spell. La Samez Min Sharhim.
What do you want to do?
I want to try. Can I try and share protection?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. No, 50.
Razik, what do you want to do?
Start a prayer.
Okay, so inside the wagon, you are beginning to pray. Over to Zildjian.
What are the light conditions, Robert? What time of day is it?
It is late in the afternoon. It's about an hour before dusk.
Okay, I'm just going to take a quick peek out the back of the wagon and see if I can identify any targets.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, over to Eretenzar.
I am going to use my charm of invulnerability.
Okay, cross it off. Over, okay, and Devin, you have already acted. Okay. Is your horse continuing to move, or are you halting, Agmundar? And what about the wagon?
I'll continue to move forward, thinking that I didn't hear them, so that draw their fire.
You go moving forward here like this. Okay, and you will go, okay, you will move to there. The wagon will go forward. When the wagon hits here, all of a sudden, from both sides, you can see them pull up something. Some type of rope is getting pulled up. It seems to be going right underneath the wagon. You're not sure what they're doing or what they're up to, but they pulled something, and there's now a rope that extends under, and it's made contact with the bottom of the wagon. As soon as they pull that rope up in some type of trap, or what seems to be some type of trap, they then begin to attack. Okay, so there. This one comes charging out and attacks Agmundar from the side. That one will come out from the other side of the road and will attack Agmundar. This one will come out here and is striking at Eretenzar. That one goes into Devin. That one goes into Haruhisa. That one goes into Devon.
Here, he said gravel. Hmm.
On the other side of the road, this one attacks Egmundar. That one attacks Ertenzar. Okay. Three arrows are shot from distance at your group as well. The arrows are getting shot at Egmundar before they strike on foot, on Devon before they strike on foot, and Eretenzar driving the wagon before they strike on foot. Okay, so here come three arrows first of all. Firing first of all, this arrow is getting shot into Devon. Devon, you have no idea the arrow's getting shot. You don't dodge, you don't know it's coming, and there's no chance to deflect it. It's getting shot as if from shadows or an ambush position. Here comes the shot, rolling to make contact. Okay, what does it take to hit you, Devon?
13.
Okay, I have a natural 20 on the dice, so it would have been unblockable anyway. So you're standing there, Devon, also, an arrow will strike into you. The arrow does. It does 19 points off of one hit. 19 off of one hit. Okay, and you have to make the arrow is poisoned. You have to make a saving throw versus poison. And you're you're saving internal physical, and you're saving at -3. So you have a 3 on whatever you roll. Okay. Devon has been struck. Do you have anything to protect you from poison? No. Okay, so you've been hit by a powerful toxin that immediately takes your hit points to 0. So it doesn't matter whatever you got, but your hit points to 0. The poison is attacking your nervous system. You will be hit, and as it takes you, you are immediately dropped to the ground. So you go collapsing down, and your body is in convulsions. An arrow is getting shot into Egmundar. That arrow will miss. An arrow is getting shot into Eretenzar. Eretenzar, what does it take you, Titcher?
Takes a 13.
Fuck, I miss you by, it takes a 13 for sure?
Yeah.
Okay, the arrow will miss. Okay, it'll stick right into the wagon, right beside your head. Okay, so those 3 arrows have shot. Okay, the infantry are now what looks to be their cloak in black. They move in, and I'm just going to fix the focus on my camera. And nothing for poison. I don't even know what the shepherds allow me to do. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Increase the spread of the legs.
It's got a lot of room. is off too. Okay. All right, so 3 of them attack Agmundar. Here come their attacks. They move in. One of them is going to take his blade and drive it into the side of your horse's neck. The other 2 are going to attack you, trying to get you in the kidneys with their blades. And I'm going to do, they're going to do specialty moves to do double damage and take you out of the saddle. Here come their attacks. 1 of them on the horse, 2 of them on you. Attacking Agmundar. Here we go. First one attacks. The horse drives his sword into the neck of the horse. Off of the horse, take off. Take 15 points off of the horse. Do you have that or not? Okay, I can't hear you if you're saying anything. So 15 points off of the horse.
He's muted.
And rolling a saving throw for the horse versus poison. Saving throw for the horse versus
mount.
What's that?
I don't have parry for mount. I don't see it.
Yes, you have it because you're a holy warrior.
Okay. Well, then I'll parry for my mount, and I rolled a 14 on the dice plus the 27 total.
Okay, so you'll swing the shield around and you'll pop the attack onto the neck of the horse. The other 2 are attacking you, specialty moves to take you off of the horse. First one, you will block with your shield on your parry. And the third one, you will block with your shield on the parry. Okay, these next 2 of them are attacking Eretenzar. Eretenzar, what do you want to do?
The first one that hits me is gonna get my shrieking ring.
Okay, here come their attacks. 13 to hit. They're rolling to make contact. Okay, it takes a 13 to hit you.
Yeah.
One of them will not be able to hit. The other will make contact. Read me the description of the shrieking ring.
An excruciating shriek punishes those who would strike you.
That's fine. Okay, so you are actually hit. So the damage that you take, Eretenzar, is +6. Take off 12 points total off of 1 hit.
I'm invulnerable.
12 points off of 1 hit. Are you protected from poison?
I am not protected from poison.
Make a saving throw versus internal physical at -3.
Do they puncture my skin though, since I can't take any damage?
Throw. Save at -3.
Internal physical?
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay, so you will resist. Okay, so I'm rolling your stance from the blow. What is your stance?
My stance is 1-6.
Okay, you are hit. You're knocked out of the seat of the wagon and down onto the ground. Okay, so they've taken Eretenzar out of the wagon. Okay.
And I use my shrieking ring.
Yeah, and the shriek goes off, and that attacks the one that hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, give me damage.
×2. 8, 12, 14, 19, 27 ×2 is 54.
Okay, a shriek goes out from the ring, killing one of the bandits. He's down, laying dead on the ground. The other one from the side comes in and is attacking Haruhisa.
I'll parry.
Okay, he comes in. He's going. Okay, he's just going to go to make contact.
Okay. 16. It's 24.
Okay, you are +8. You will knock the tip of his sword away. Okay. Wait. All right. Somebody's making a hell of a lot of noise. Okay, it is over to your rounds. I'll start at the front with Agmundar. What do you want to do?
I'll sweep these three, spin my horse around and sweep them.
Okay, so the three that are on you, after blocking them off with your shield, you'll bring your axe around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go exertion.
Dodge, and they'll do a dodging dance. The three of them combining their dodge together. Go ahead.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay, you come swinging the axe around,
All
and
you want.
What's that? Okay, you will behead the three bandits.
Nice start.
Okay, over to Razik in the back of the wagon. Your prayer is off. Do your prayer.
Gracious Tasty, give her a chance. Please allow this priest the power to hold the strike against me and deliver it with your vengeance.
Okay.
I'll pray it over a blue gem.
Which blue gem?
One in my purse with my belongings.
Not unless it's on your sheet. No, I don't think you have it doesn't just come out of your money bag. So I don't believe that you have a blue sapphire. So you're trying to do the prayer. You're trying to search around, realizing that you don't have a blue sapphire on your sheet.
Certainly, I would have got a blue sapphire in Hamar-kur.
Okay, so the prayer goes nowhere. Okay, over to Zildjian.
I'm gonna move into the shadows in the back of that wagon, and I'm gonna throw 2 shuriken for the assassination on these 2 bandits above Devon.
Okay, so you're preparing, and then taking 2 shots. Okay, you're in the shadows. You can take your assassination attempt at 10th levels.
Okay, shuriken, I'm +1, 55. 28, the first one.
Okay.
9% on the second one.
Okay, cross off the 2 shuriken. You'll throw them. You'll drop those 2 bandits outside of the wagon. Okay, over to Haruhisa at the front of the wagon.
I want to hit this guy in front of me.
Okay, so the one that you just blocked. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to go speed swing. I'll hit him twice.
Okay, he will dodge. You need an 18 to hit.
18 natural, you mean?
You need an 18 to hit him.
Okay, 20 and 15.
Okay, so you hit him once.
Yep.
Damage.
Um, 33, 40, 60, 61.
Okay, you will kill that bandit. Over to Arid. Tenzar, you're on the ground.
I'm gonna roll over onto that guy I just killed. I'm going to take the claw of the Revenancer and stick it into his chest.
Okay, so you roll away onto the one that you dropped with the shriek. And then you
Stand, Bashuk, Tau, and Balsharas. Stand for us, Mindel dos, Ja, Mindor, Watek, Malakra.
Okay, and what happens? What's it say?
He now roll a d6 to see what kind of undead he becomes.
Okay, roll. So you're instantly transforming that killed bandit into undead.
Oh yes, a wraith.
Okay.
Green and gold.
That cloak's pretty deadly.
A wraith. I'm probably gonna still be dying here.
Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Okay, all of a sudden from the fallen corpse of the bandit, a wraith rises up.
Wow.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Devin, what do you want to do?
Mahal's gift.
Okay, give yourself the points. Okay, and that will take out the poison and put you up to 50 points. Okay, over to their rounds. That was a devastating round. This bandit turns and flees into those trees. Okay, so that with bandits dropping.
They're just gonna bigger force next time.
Okay, back over to your rounds. What do you want to do, Agmundar?
Rest.
Okay, what do you want to do, Haruhisa?
I'm gonna get down and pick up where Tenzar.
Okay, you'll jump down and you'll grab Eretenzar's arm. You're face to face. You feel the undead presence of the wraith that is right in front of you there.
Wow.
What do you want to do, Zildjian?
I am going to move to the front of the wagon, and I'm going to throw a shuriken for the assassination on that one that's fleeing.
On what?
On the bandit that's fleeing in the front.
But you have no idea that you haven't seen any bandit fleeing.
Can I move to the front of the wagon?
Yeah, but you won't see any fleeing bandit.
Okay, all right. I'm just going to move to the front.
Over to Razak.
Hiding in shadows.
Okay, so you're hiding in the back of the wagon. All right.
Positioning.
Okay, Devin will pull himself up from the back.
See if I can spot anybody running. Get my bow up.
So there are 7 dead bandits.
Search them.
Check their. Maybe can we figure out what kind of poison that is that they have?
Yeah, I can have a look at it.
Those were the archers, though, that had the poison, correct? Though.
No, but the bandits. The one that hit Bernie was
Yeah, but he shot an arrow. There was 3 in the bushes with bows.
Yeah, they probably took off.
My undead collection.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Human male bandit.
10th level bandit for Midway. Okay, so you will search the bandits.
Well, it seems like we.
Well, I suppose they're going to know we're coming now.
We gained a new member.
You'll find about 140 copper pieces. There's a +2 Egyptian dagger. And there is 3 vials of some type of poison.
We'll take a look at those poisons.
Yeah. Yeah, look at them, Zildjian. See what they're doing. They are.
You're not going to be able to tell what they are until you have access to a lab.
I will hang on to them then.
Just hang on to them then.
Portable lab. If you want to check
Should I mark them on my sheet just say 3 vials of unknown poison?
Take them, Zildjian, because you shoot the bow the most. So
okay, so 3 unknown poisons getting put on Zildjian's sheet.
Yeah.
We know they're nasty poisons.
Razak, how does this dagger compare to yours? +2/+2.
I'll keep my own. I'm good.
I have a +3/+3.
We can always put it on the ship.
Just throw it in the wagon for now, Captain.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Putting the dagger in the wagon.
Daggers, you're putting it in.
Just put it on your sheet.
In the wagon. I have a holding
Oh,
cell
holding
And where is this, where is the wagon listed?
in my Google Drive.
No, not
Nope.
good enough. No, so put it, so it has to go either onto the ship
I'll take
or
it.
onto someone's sheet.
Yeah, just carry it, Captain.
Okay, you're gonna put it onto your sheet, all right? Okay, what do you wanna do?
Carry on.
All right, we are
My
going
horse.
to carry on the rate.
Horse
Gets
is
into the
fucking
back of the
hurt.
wagon.
Well,
I gotta tokenize my horse.
and we've got to assume that they're already going back and going to be communicating.
Yes.
Put him in front with you.
Yeah, he'll sit up front with me.
So Harold has to get in the back of the wagon,
Yeah.
unless he wants the rake to sit on his knee.
I'll shift into a very end. Scout ahead.
Okay, so roll to make your shift.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right, so you are loading onto the wagon. Again, the wraith is at the front of the wagon. Harohisa climbs into the back, unless he wants the wraith to sit on his knee. Do you want it to sit on your knee, Harohisa?
No.
Okay. And you will move down the road as you go around this bend in the road. You can see up ahead a walled estate. The road leads right up to the central gates, and you can see you are several hundred meters from the entrance to the estate. I'm going to have to set it all up on the board, so we will stop the session there for the night.
Yep.
Okay. Shoots for experience.
Okay, so we're ending on May 5th, 3:58 SF.
So you just situation.
We just did.
Okay.